Good evening everybody and welcome back to the channel. I just want to bring out a little late news for Leeds United, but before we do, I just want to say a massive thank you to everybody who keeps on returning back to the channel. And like I say, once we get to 2,000 subscribers, we'll be doing a giveaway for you guys, so just stay tuned for that. It will be 2 Leeds United shirts, so there'll be 2 people who will be entered in the giveaway. And as well, if you are interested in the membership, it's the cheapest one that YouTube will allow. So if you want to go down there to be able to support the channel, I would really appreciate that. And something that I wanted to come up with actually was that once you do sign up to become a member for the channel, obviously it's not mandatory, you don't have to. You will get an extra vote for any giveaway in the future, and I'm going to be creating like customized logos. I'm going to be creating new perks and stuff like that for you guys to be able to, in a sense, give back to you even more than what these giveaways can as well. So yeah, I would obviously really appreciate it, but you don't have to do that. So before we do, Leeds United will be playing Monaco tomorrow at York, which is very exciting actually, because it's not too far from where I live, and it's mental to think like these big players from France are coming down to York, my hometown. But yeah, I'm hoping Leeds United will go out there with a strong team. I'm hoping that even though Meslier isn't really featuring or doesn't really want to be at the club, I think it's going to be Meslier in goal. I think I personally want Cody Drameh to play there, but I think Luke Ayling will get a game. Hopefully Cresswell and Vober, and then at left back Junior Firpo or Pascal Struijk. I'll probably go with the Junior Firpo option because obviously he's more of a left back than what Pascal Struijk is. Then Adams and Ethan in the middle, and then the 3 up front. I would like to see Jack Harrison, Willy Gnonto, maybe Joe Gelhardt. I'd like to maybe try Joe Gelhardt in a number 10 just behind the striker, because as a number 9 he doesn't really seem to work out for him. So, and then obviously I'd have Rutter up top, so that would be my perfect 11 for tomorrow's game. But yeah, anyways, while we're getting into the topic, Joe Piroe is now maybe available for Leeds United to go out and snatch him. I mean, there was talks that Atalanta was going to go out there and buy him, but they've been in a sense led astray and being linked to another couple of strikers. So it's looking more and more likely that Joe Piroe isn't going to be going to the Serie A. So it means that Leeds United are now, in a sense, in the front runners, like the front runners of being able to buy the striker. And he's someone who would really excite me with his dynamic style of play, something like a Daniel Farke would love to have in his system. He reminds me a little bit like Pukki in that sense, where he will drift to make that space. He's a clinical finisher, and that's what we need. He's got pace, he's got the strength. He's actually quite good in the air as well, from what I've seen. So he would be a very good target for, or a player for Leeds United, whether we can sign him or not. But it all just goes on the price tag, doesn't it, of Leeds United? Because if Leeds United or Swansea are wanting £20 million from what I've heard, then I personally don't think Leeds United are going to go out there. I mean, there is other striker options. I mean, I think if it's going to be like Emmanuel Dennis, we could be asking for a fee, but also he's going to be worth like £20 million. So are we going to go maybe for a loan option there? And then if we do get into the Premier League and Leeds United still like Emmanuel Dennis, then we can be able to afford the asking price for him. But whether Leeds United do a similar system to RUTTER's deal or agreement, then I think it kind of work out a little bit better, wouldn't it? Because it would be paid over a few years instead of like a big chunking the wage budget, I mean transfer budget. But yeah, I mean, Leeds United should go attack this. He's a fantastic player, and he's something that we do need. But then as well, we're going to put into perspective, are we going to be playing Rutter? Are we going to be playing Matheus Joseph, which is he's continuously impressing in the under-23s. So he's going to make a big step up this championship season. I'm really excited to see him. So as well, Nubel from Bayern Munich, Leeds United are pretty much going to be missing out on him. So that's 2 transfer targets of Karl Darlow and as well of Nubel. I mean, I'll be going to be bringing out a video tomorrow morning because there's some transfer news that I brought out tomorrow. But Nubel apparently wants to be going to Stuttgart in Germany, I believe, and what can you do about it? I mean, he's still in Germany. I think he's German. So I mean, as well, it would be a bit of a disappointment for Leeds United to miss out on this player because he fits the Daniel Farke system. And I mean, this is what I like about the 49ers and Nick Hammond or whatever. We're going for players who are system-based players, and that's the type of thing that Victor Orta never really went for. He would rather go for, in a sense, promising talent who didn't really fit in the system in any other system. Whereas these new managers, these new people behind the scenes, then it's more and more likely that we're going to be seeing more and more system-based players, which really, really excites me. So yeah, Joel Piroe, one to watch. Leeds United need to get this one under the line, whether it's going to be a 15 million deal or a 20 million deal. I don't think Leeds United are going to be able to pay that price in the Championship, but we'll have to wait and see. And as well, it's looking more and more likely that Nubel is going to be staying in Germany too. So that's two players now that Leeds United will be possibly missing out on. I mean, there is the left back position that Leeds United are going to be going out for, and then as well the goalkeeper. And this is what I said in my previous video, wasn't it? I mean, Leeds United need to go out now and buy a goalkeeper and then a left back to strengthen too. So hopefully we'll get to see them in the next couple of days, and then it should be okay. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and as well, if you want to check out the membership, I'd really appreciate that. So yeah, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.